This meeting of the Escambia County Planning Board for March the 4th, 2025 is hereby called to order with 6 members present. We do have a quorum. Do we have, can we please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Do we have proof of publication?
Yes, sir.
Did it publication meet all legal requirements?
Yes, sir.
I'll entertain a motion to waive the reading.
So moved.
Second.
Motion is second. All those in favor, please signify by raising your right hand. All those opposed, motion carries. Planning Board meeting minutes for February 4th, 2025 have been provided to the board members. I'll entertain a motion to accept the meeting minutes into evidence.
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All those in favor, please signify by raising your right hand. Motion carries. Planning Board hearing package for March 4th, 2025 has been previously provided to the board. I'll entertain a motion to accept the Planning Board hearing package and legal advertisement into evidence.
Motion to approve the minutes.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor, please signify by raising your right hand. All those opposed. We have one public hearing today, a public hearing concerning the review of an ordinance amending Chapter 3, Section 3-2.11, Chapter 6, Section 6-0.3, and creating Chapter 4, Section 4-7.17 to identify state licensed pari-mutuel card rooms. Mr. Schaefer, do you want to walk us through what we're looking at here today?
Sure, this is a public hearing concerning the review of the ordinance to identify state licensed pari-mutuel card rooms as an authorized use of the HCLI Commercial and Light Industrial District. Previously discussed.
Okay. Board, I think we had sent this back to make some changes after the last meeting, or have some input included. Was there any comments from what anyone saw?
If I may, Mr. Walker, sorry I was late dealing with another phone call just like that this morning. Again, yes, if you can recall, the first draft that we had sent, basically we took the same measurement that is currently being used today. It's the same type of measurement that the BOA is looking at when we're doing our inspections. However, there were some discussions from the school board chairman indicating that was a little bit too broad, not strong enough, according to Mr. Adams, summarizing his comments. He can speak for himself. So at the last meeting, the BCC, the Board of the Planning Board, y'all directed us to unanimous approval to take a look at the radius, going back to the radius, and that is what this ordinance brings. Now, it's different from what we are currently using. We're using that currently as well, already codified, but now, and it's already have 2 different type of measurements. But we just requesting at the will of from the school board, they want it to be a radius instead of the way that it's currently is being used today.
Okay. Thank you.
So that's a good question, because if it's a change, why isn't it underlined?
He can address that. The county attorney, but it's definitely the county attorney can address that. Why isn't it underlined?
Sure, so that's creating a supplemental use regulation. It's not amending a supplemental use regulation. You don't underline, you only underline and strike through when you're editing. You don't do that when you're creating something. So it's just a drafting style.
So what was it before, 500 feet, and now it's 1,000, or what was the?
No, it was 1,000 feet. But what happened last year and the year before is they go by the way a student can walk safely to a school. Okay, so like out at Beulah Middle, where the pastors out there got all upset over.
Mr. Adams, will you just turn your mic on real quick?
Oh, sorry about that.
You're good.
So that situation out of Beulah. They had to go by a kid leaving Beulah Middle, walking all the way to Beulah Road, because we don't have a crosswalk across that state road, okay? Go across the road and then walk all the way back in front of the school. By your rules, they can set a vape shop, they can do anything right there in front of that school. Because they're using 1,000 foot by the way a student can walk. So that's why we asked for the radius. And that would stop a lot of issues we've had in the past.
That and also for other instances in the state code, like I'll use medical marijuana, for instance, uses a radii with the state
Right.
code. I figured myself, well, that's why back Kevin's discussion on that was it'd just be cleaner to use a radii on it than the foot. And we use other things. I think it's in the CRAs, they use a radii. This one was just a little bit more convoluted. I figured for the simplicity of code going across it, that would make it easier and also help with the issue that the schools are running into.
Any further questions on that portion? Meredith, I see you're the only person we had sign up to speak. I know you're representing your client in this. Do you want to add anything today?
No, we're here to answer any questions. We support the ordinance and we just ask that you recommend approval.
Okay, thank you. Any further discussion or questions for staff or the applicant? If not, I'll entertain a motion for the draft ordinance we have in front of us.
Recommend approval.
I will
As
second.
written.
A motion is second. Any further discussion on the motion? All those in favor, please signify by raising your right hand. All those opposed, motion carries. We do not have any other agenda items. I have no one signed up for public forum. Horace, did you have anything?
6 minutes.
Nothing from the attorney. And we'll see you on Tuesday, April the 8th. We are adjourned.